I need to move things. Glasses case. Swing that round so I can read. Speaky thing. Volume thing. I can hear a tractor. Oh, I know what it is. Interesting vehicle. Okay, welcome and hello. We're on minibrunn, I'm not quite sure the pronunciation. Very small map. There's my little house. You've all likely seen it before. And it comes with this truck. That shed I put in because it had a barn type thing the same as the house and I didn't like it. I put in that silo and the trees decided to grow through it, so I need to do something about that. I think the tree actually is in it. So I might have to take it off, chop it down and put the silo back. Got a fairly reasonable size area. Put that in, put that in, put that in. Those two belong to Alien Jim. Put me petrol bowser in, the wishy washing machine. The shed was already here. When you start, you get these two fields. I have been playing it for a while, and I have bought more land, which I will show you. I bought 10. I took a loan out and bought that, so I had these 3. And as I've been harvesting, I have been buying all these others. I'll give you a wee show around. I'm just going to find the tractor. I am using, as much as possible, old machinery. As you can see by the lineup, each piece of equipment's got their tractor. That one has to have more powerful. Not many of them will pull it. So we have got the wee Ford 8210. So we'll climb in it. I found the weight here. I don't know if it's doing anything for it, but it does the job. We have got 2 entrances, this one and one down past the other shed. They do not automatically start. You've got to jump out and click and they will open. And as you can see, my friends have arrived. Morning. Yeah, sorry, it's afternoon. I'm not talking today. Okay. Alright, we'll go around this way just to give you a wee show round. Go up. The cars are on the wrong side of the road. Hello, Newell. How are you? We have a road this way and that way. I'll just wait for them. Okay. He's going to wait for me. As usual, you never know what's... Whoop! A bit of drunk driving. There is a reason I'm taking the line for a ride. We go down here.
I think your computer's drinking your drink.
Animal dealer. But there are no animal pens anywhere on the map. You have to put them in yourself somewhere. In there looks like the hay, straw, grass thingy. The shop. There's entrance at the side, and there's an entrance here, and that also has the fancy dancy gates. Yes, the gnomes are stalking me. Hello, Zeke and Streak. I'm fine today. I'm trying out a new map for my older equipment. There's petrol station. You can buy petrol there. And there's the BGA thingy in there. What's that? Oh, the petrol station. Just one moment, if the creature wants to say something.
I put it through here.
No, through the edge.
Like through there. How do I get it to go through?
I've just got to show you how to do a stitch. You pick a wee thread there, and then through there, and you couldn't have got a bigger needle. She's got a, well, like a darning needle. Sorry about that. In here we have got Lideli. I presume it's like a full square market thing. Come on, little tractor. There's more fields here, shopping centre. They nicked my wheelbarrow back again. See that wheelbarrow? Get it, tree. That wheelbarrow over there, I keep putting it on my farm, making it look pretty, and they keep nicking it back. Yep. I think there's another south point there. Yep. See, that's a sawmill. Hang on, we'll just go in the tractor. Go away. Very ignorant people on this one. There's an aeroplane you would have seen. Yeah, that's the sawmill. I can tell this, funny enough, by the wood. And there's the chippy stuff that I make my trees into. Not very big, but does the job. In fact, it might be this map that I try to forest on. Might. Alright, we need to swing round this way. Over here you can see a plough working. Oh, there's the water. I am hoping when I get my animals I'll be able to get the water from there. It's actually well done. We'll just hold the traffic up. They're so rude. Very good job done on it. It's been prettied up. Got boat. Even down to a rubbish bin. Lamps. Looks really cool. Alright. Get around this corner. Very windy. See, there's another boat. I own this field here. Oh dear, my tractor has stopped. I do all the work myself except for ploughing. Oh, well, that's rather ingenious. How did you do that? Start the motor, start the motor. Have I got my heavy lifty thing on? Crash number 1. But hang, it isn't crash number 1 because he did it, not me.
No, you did it. I seen it.
No, you didn't. That's Sarge. Always handy. I tried to get him to come on, but he wouldn't. I think his light bulb just blew. Take it out the roof of my room.
No, I'll put some shoes on and I'll shoot down and get some new light bulbs.
Where's he going? Why? He has to think. So we're going to be working on this field when we come back. Nothing coming. Well, there's no tree, so I own the 2, 3 here, 4. There's a harvester doing this thing. Alright, we'll go up here. There's a water tank. There's a lot of windmill thingies. Hello, Six Wheeling, how are you? Nice to see you here. There's a forest tower, pile of wood, water pump, no, power station thingy. Here's an empty lot that you could do something with. Now, I think it's up here. No, it's not. Back up. I'm still learning this place. Up here. Yeah, this is the road. Sorry about the slow tractor, but as I said, it's the old equipment. We have the sugar place. I don't know what sugar. So it's the sugar plant. I'm assuming they expect me to do sugarcane. Possible. And then we go up here. Come on, you can do it. I think the weight of this lime is killing him, but that's okay. He'll learn. Nice wee forest. Quite big. Lots of little roads through it. That's why I get lost. And we'll come out this one. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have taken that hill. There's some wind farms. Another field. But it's a nice wee map. Could be a wee bit bigger. Could have hedges. Yep. I own, I think it's that one. Yeah, number 3. And I missed a patch. Don't look. There is another sale point of something. Tell you. Where am I? It's the bakery. Now what upsets me, we can't get through here. It's the edge of the map. There's a lovely tram. I think he could have taken this a wee bit further. And if we hop out, oh, it's going to get the other side. We have got a boat going down. It would be nice if we could have gone across there, had a sail point or something. It just spoils it.
Catch your little boat, you'll be able to fit in that one. Right, I'll be back shortly.
Okay. So just going down the street. He better buy me something. I want to buy this one because I think it is flat enough to take the animals. It's alright, Six Wheeling. You can drift in and out. I don't know how exciting this is going to be. I can guarantee I'll have the odd crash. But I'm trying to make it entertaining without purposely crashing. So this is another way down. Yeah. It does not like this slime. We came up that way, so we'll go down there, which is the usual road I use. You can have a nice block, yes. Now these wee signs I like taking out. I'll tell you now with my cedar. So there, we're back at the farm. Now that's the basic map. But I do like this water thingy, pond. There's no stream going into it. But we need to get some lime on. We'll do a bit of cheating. We'll beat the car. Yeah, see, I'm faster than you. Was he stopped again? Oh, he's finished. Up there will do. At the moment the harvester's over there somewhere. But I haven't started him off. I'll start him off if I have time later. This is my Gilder G75A, my favourite tractor. This one's got the cab on. And if we go inside it, whoops, push C. Right, as you can see, you're surrounded. But if I push that one, No, it's my other one. This one stays like this. I have another one, and all the sides go up. So we're going to hire a worker.
Oh, no, he's eating something. He's eating something, he's eating lad.
How do you know he's eating something?
He's eating plastic.
Bumbles is at it again and making her panic. Welcome to my household. Always something exciting going on.
Well, he could die or choke on it.
Oh, I should have checked if that one needs lime. Yep, well, I might as well do this one first. I've got this limer. I have got an oldie, but I have to go and refill it all the time. And I mean all the time. Hello, Richard, how are you? I am not ignoring you. I just have trouble talking, driving, and reading. I'm a woman, but I can't do everything. And I'm wasting lime. Yep. This tractor is so light in the front. Might have to try one of the other weights I found on the farm. The equipment is standard equipment that comes with the farm, and I sold it all because I wanted this to make an old iron as I come on. Some of the tractors skid and carry on in the fields. Hey, I like that. It taunts me. Yeah, the signs taunt me. I like that. On my last stream, I was dead to do poplars. They didn't state the size of the field, so I might do it on one of these if I can get the right equipment. But it'll be once I have some money. I'm not going to do it on my old timer farm because the paddocks are large. And it would take a month of Sundays. Meow. Now we are going to have to go and get reload for the next paddock. So I'm sort of wasting a bit here and there. But I'm sure I limed these earlier on the last harvest. Turn off. Oh, there's a bit there. But it's nice to see you all here. I hope everything's well with you. 6, I hope that the nurses are treating you right and the carers. I don't want to have to come over there and stir them up, presuming you are still in the hospice. Hello to the 5 viewers in the background. Wouldn't surprise me if it was Mr. and Mrs. Aussie. Not sure who the others would be, but welcome. Don't forget to like. Come on. Might leave this gate open because I'm going to be in and out, I can see. Oh, hello. Another Nomi. My lawnmower. Oh, that is so annoying me, that. I am going to sort out the liming. I want to have a lime dump. That's not very realistic, was it? The pink trees I put in. Oops, can't see. I have got a man truck. It is an auto-loading. I needed it. Well, the trailer I got for it is auto-loading. Oh, I missed a bit. Whoop, no. Yeah, that will do. Right, come on, crank yourself up. Right, do some more liming down here. Can we duck round him? Yeah, this one I checked before and he's the one that needs lime. The paddock to the left is my sunflowers, and all these others are the corn. Trying to be sound organised here. I think that's going to be too wide. Told you. course it's going to be too wide. Spin. Oh. Might have to take this weight off. Maybe it's the weight. Or I need to get a better limey machine. This tractor doesn't like it. Out a bit. The width of this liner is quite big. I got to work out the widthy of it. Widthy. Ah, crazy granny. It's alright, she's just stabbing herself with a needle. Don't panic. I know first aid. Yeah, it's very light when it turns. I think we are going to have to do another trip home to get lime. That's why I've got to come up with some plan of attack. So I can take lime with me, bags or something. I will have to read up on it. So let's have something that will pipe it in there, why not? Yep, here we go again. Must be rush hour. Whoa, wrong side. It's very hard to remember to drive on the wrong side of the road. I could turn traffic off, but I think it just adds to the flavour. If there's a flavour to these games. And the fertiliser is sitting ready to go. Wonder if I go straight ahead. That was better. Now I have got other weights here. I don't know what they are in size. I might change it. These came off the tractors that. Now I've got to work this out. Drop. Did I do it? Right in the middle of the yard. Oh well. Can we get you? Way. Alright. Jammed in there. Oh, driving from the wrong side. This is a grey one. And that's all I can tell you. I don't know, it's heavier, lighter. Do you lift it up? Yep. Oh, me mummy, I can't see. And away we go again. No cars. Brake, 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 brake. He ran into me. Stupid little thing. I wonder if I could drive through the pond. Might have to try that after. Farmer blog won't mind me driving across. This is so bouncy, bouncy. Oh, there's a shed. There's no opening, otherwise I could put hay or something in it. So yeah, I'm not quite sure where the animals will go. Trying to be economical with the slime now, because I'm trying not to bore you to death. Oh, that's better steering, isn't it? Whoop, well, maybe not. My bee isn't working very well, because I've tapped it twice and it's still running. USA Legend. Yeah, I looked at that map. Pretty good map. But this one here, I think will do me until I find what I'm looking for. I have a friend who has got a plan who might be able to help me on that problem. Well, I should say it looks as though he can. So this one will do until that one's sorted. Right, we've done the liming. Yay! Now, does that one there need liming? It shouldn't do, because I am sure I limed these beforehand. If I push the right button, it needs ploughing. Obviously no lime. He should do a video of what his computer looks like, so we can go, ooh, ah. It's always nice. My computer's got a green light down at floor level. It used to be Geordie's, and he bought a new one and gave this one to me. It's pretty cool. My daughter's has, you can have flashing lights. Whoa, come on, turn. Yeah, I have to do something about this. Don't want to have to go a bigger tractor, it just wouldn't be authentic. Right. Excuse me, burbling. Right, as you can see, we've got an Ursa with the front loady attachy things. And it's not a 03P, it's a C360P. I'm fine, Mr. Aussie, how are you? And on the back we have got an Agromatics Fertimax, or in other words, fertiliser. I have two fertiliser ones, one the John Deere is attached to, and this one. I will show you both. This one gets a whole 28 miles an hour. Pretty reasonable wee tractor. Very quiet. Normal sort of motor in it. I haven't bought the front end loader bits for these tractors yet. I'm hoping one size fits all. I might as well start with this one. Do I have to unfold? No. So, how wide is this one? We'll go out a bit. That's a very good spread. I could come out a bit. Shouldn't use a lot of fertiliser. And as usual, missing a wee bit here and there.
Oh my god, Evelyn, hurry up and go on it.
Yeah. How many bits did I have to go around again and clean up bits? Give her the command bed, that's what she knows it is.
Bed.
Her blanket's not on the couch.
Bed. Make a bed.
Excuse my Kiwi Beaner. She's trying to encourage the dog that wants to get on the couch to get on the couch. But she doesn't want to share the couch. And I'm not sure if that's the child not wanting to share or the dog. Right, that's one done. Hello, rubberneckers. Haven't you seen farmers before? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure they have. Again, the one you've seen in the older tractors. Oh, that's right, I was going to use the other fertiliser. That's alright. Welcome back, Sarge. What's the matter?
I'm going to send a letter complaint to Hawley Moore tomorrow.
Why?
They shut upstairs again.
They're too fond of doing that. There's a car park on top of our grocery shop, mall, and it says closes at 10, but they've got this habit of closing it early, which is not on. Because it means at this time of night, which is just after 8 o'clock, we should still be able to go up.
Especially when the signs say it does not close until 10 p.m.
And as you can see, Sarge is pretty unhappy about the whole affair. I know that they like to close it a bit early to stop cars going up, but they could close it at 9 because most people aren't in the shopping mall for an hour doing groceries. Zeke and Streak says hello. Streak.
Tell them I say hi.
He says hello. But he says hello to you all. I'm not quite sure what he's up to. I think he has to get a recording out tonight. I mean, after he's changed the light bulbs, Bina. And there we go. See, it didn't take long at all.
Wow.
Oh, wrong button.
It's horrible.
We might as well fertilise this one. I should be able to do it.
I did horrible.
It's alright, good try. It's all in practice. Isn't it? Hmm?
Yeah. Now to do the skimming. Yeah. You need to teach me how to solve.
I ain't teaching you. Oh look, you're missing heaps.
Where? In the middle of the paddock.
Yeah.
That's because I haven't gone nap with that.
What have you been fine asking about doing?
This is my third field, mister.
Looks like your first one.
Look, you could have come on.
No, I got recordings to do.
Yeah, well. Be nice to your poor old nanny. She's had a hard week. Even though it's only Tuesday. And if my wee man around the corner is watching, you should be thinking about going to bed, young man.
I'll be in bed already.
You got school tomorrow. And if you're watching this tomorrow, hello. And love you. Now me and this are going to be travelling together. So we'll just keep it close. Just fertilised a tractor so it might grow into a big tractor. Bumbles, what are you doing? It's my straw, you're not pinching it.
Well, what do you think he's doing when he knows I'm about to record?
He's going to help you.
By chewing my cables behind my drive.
And the problem there is,
He's being a right pain in the butt.
takes after his father. I'm sure you all heard about our little Bumbles.
Dude, would you stop waiting on your leg?
Hey, love you, Daddy.
Now this is, all these sounds in the background is our normal house. Ah, boing! Don't you dare, there, just drive over it. You can do it. You didn't see that at all, none of you. Hello, Tiny. Thank you for joining us. Well, I can't say us, it's me. Me, myself, and I. And we're all well, thank you. How's things with you, Tiny? I'm now doing the attempting of the Becky thing. Whoop, nope. This is a... No, wrong way. I always have trouble backing this. It seems to have a mind of its own. Oh, hang on. Oh. Ah, we're in. Right, so we've limed, we've fertilised, and it's the corn one, so we need a tractor for there. So we need this one, because, whoops, wrong one. Don't drop the weight, drop that. I haven't, there's no old planter. I'm sure they had them. It's got enough seed. You're welcome, Tiny, same as everyone else. And I hope you're all fine. I'm hoping the Aussies had a bit of rain, because we've sure as hell had a fair bit here. It'd be nice to think it's gone over there. Night, Newell, thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Well, while I think of it, to those viewing in the background, when I get round this corner, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the ding-a-ling bell to go all. Get out of the way, tree. And you can even go a dislike. And if you're going to do that, all I ask is that you tell me why. So, and if it's because I'm mad, that won't get me anywhere. I can't change. Oh, sunflowers, no. Lift up. Alright, okay, I will do sunflowers. I'm not fussy. Turn on. Yeah, we'll put sunflowers in this one. Change the crop. Right. This could be entertaining. What is rain? My understanding of rain, it is wet stuff that falls from the sky in most places. An item that you are missing greatly, and I wish I could send it over. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do something about this tractor. There's something not right. I've got a feeling it means I have to get a bigger one for this equipment. So I really think it's struggling. Oh, for these crops I should have... What do you call it? Cultivate. Is it actually planting? Or is it just fertilising? Well, it says it's planting. We'll cross our fingers and hope. And for the other paddocks we'll get the cultivator. Might as well use all the equipment. I wonder if my John Deere can pull that. The John Deere can go through things. It's a marvellous little machine. Yeah, they said on the news the fires are going to get worse before they get better, which is a bit of a worry. How close are they to you, Mr. Aussie? I know they're miles away from my daughter, which has given me a wee peace of mind. But I think they're due for a fire season as well. I know some of the New Zealand firefighters have gone over. They said 6, but I'm sure there'll be more than 6 gone over. It's very worrisome, your situation. But I know the Aborigines, when they were there, they used to have burn-offs regularly to prevent this. I really think we need to Government needs to talk to them a wee bit and find out how they did it. But that's just my opinion, which we're all allowed. In fact, maybe they can tell you how to get the rain. I know they do dances for different things, just like our Maoris. Yeah, well, I hope it stays lucky as far as the fires. In fact, we all do, Mr. Aussie. All the family well, are they, Mr. Aussie? And Tiny. And Neil, no, he's gone to bed. Zeke, your family fine? And are we all looking forward to Christmas?
I am.
We all know you are.
Because it's a week after, my birthday's a week after Christmas.
I could be working over Christmas yet. I haven't found out whether I've been granted leave, which will make things a bit interesting. But we'll worry about that when we get closer to the time. I don't think I told you what this machine is. It's a red one and it's got white paint. And I don't know its name. So it's Mr. Planter. Can you turn that TV down, please? No, someone's turned the TV up.
Better?
Yeah, we're all well. Touch wood, none of us have got a cold. I've got a bit of hay fever, but that's normal this time of year. Bit of pollen about. It's always very trying, and people are bringing lilies in. So I'll be running around soon, taking the stigma, or whatever you call it, out of the middle of the lilies. So they have their pretty flowers, but it doesn't have the pollen. There's quite a few of us allergic to them. Now the dirt on here is a different colour to any other farm I've had. But I find the colours are crisper for some reason. Either that or the fact that I'm wearing a different pair of glasses. Come on. Handy hint, folks. When you're planting seed, turn it on. Oh, that'd be good. First time in 10 years. Oh, I should be all growed up. Sure, unless you got little ones. Know how excited I was when my daughter came over not so long ago, and it had only been about 4 years. You can see it doesn't really take long. As I said, if you put the seeder on, hit the right button, it helps. "26, a young'un. There's no rush to get married, eh?" But it's good that she'll be home for Christmas. Be a real family one. busy trying to keep up with the chat box and started going skew whiffy. That's okay, see there's a pet. I'll just fix that patch up after. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for another planter, not a seeder, a planter in the older style. I don't know what you mean, Tiny. Warning, size 15? I don't know. Actually, 15's a big foot. Oh, hang on, that'll be like Geordie's size, I think. It's a different type of measurement, isn't it? She sees blithering away here. And swinging round. Well, that's good. As they grow up, they realise life's a bit different to what they thought it was. And I had this rule when I divorced. I didn't tell the kids whether they should like or dislike a person. I left it for them to sort out their feelings on that. Now, where is... I wonder if he will. I'm going to see if this little tractor can handle but he more like disappears spot over the top, because that's what he does. Yeah, nope, he's going to disappear over the top. There's not many things that I can use him for, that's why he's attached to this. But there you are. Beautiful sound. No. And this is the one, as I said, all the covers go up. It's still a gilder. This cultivator, I don't know how realistic it is, it's just one I found. We duck past that. I'm sorry, I've got to find out if I can drive through water. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm in a tractor anymore. Now I'm swimming. Mental note. Reset. Yes. That pool is deep. Needs to shop. So it's not wise, to go through the little pond. But I had to try. I wouldn't be me if I didn't try. So that will be classed as a crash. Oh dear. Hello, Mr. Cow. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. That's good, Mr. Cow. Glad he's alright. Get bored standing there all day. Yeah, it is. It's quite deep. But I just got to try these things. Go this way. Don't know what that there is. No mirrors. Oh yeah, there is a mirror. It is... Oh, that's part of the sawmill. Oh, I came in the other way, didn't I? Okay, live and learn. No swimming, no swimming. Very disappointing. Oh yeah, if I didn't have the reset button, it would have cost me another tractor and cultivator. I think that was the road sign. Oh dear, I hit it. Oh no. Now I better just check this one doesn't need ploughing all of a sudden. No, it needs nothing except my attention. That gone down? Yeah. Need to go back a bit. Okay. Okay, lesson practice in cab driving. Yeah, it's working. At least I can't crash on here. Hello, John. Welcome to my madness. Oh, wee minibrunn. I don't know who's made the map. But for the older equipment, the fields aren't too big or around the corner. Not overly sized. But as I said, ploughing I don't do because it takes so long with the wee plough. And it wouldn't be authentic if I had a big one. Even if on my other maps I have done. And it's likely I'll end up getting the bigger plough. Because at the moment I'm having to pay a worker, which is wrong. And I've managed to keep out of Mod Hub so far. Their page on the net. Look. For those that heard about me and my mods. But I will get on it and see what old machinery is on there. We've seen a couple of sites, but they want you to join up and blah blah blah. I'm not doing that. I wonder if you can get water from that water tank. That's an interesting thought, isn't it? We might have been able to. We'll find these questions will be answered when we get the animals. Which is when we buy the pens. When I have made enough money in my harvests. Yeah. But yeah, it's quite a nice little map. Could be a wee bit bigger, and as I said, where the tram line is would be nice to be able to get over there. Sale yard over there would be quite nice. There is an aeroplane flying around, and about 5 hot air balloons. So they have put some thought into it. I like the windmills. The background doesn't look too bad, you know, in the distance. I've done a pretty good job there too. Well, in my book anyway. So whoever made that, well, thank you very much. Here's the old bit here that I am missing. Oh dear, how naughty. I don't think a farmer would be absolutely perfect. I still would like horse and plough and horse and cultivator and horse and whatever. I think that'd be quite good. But the legs have to move. Because I've got the horses now, we ride them. So attaching something to them must be a lot easier. Because then imagine an old western farm. That would be cool. But I've got to work out how to get lime to these fields, so when I run out I can just go over to the tractor or truck and reload. And I'm thinking I might have to buy it in pallets, if it comes in pallets. I'm not sure. I have to think on this. Anyone got any ideas? You're all knowledgeable with farming some. Otherwise it's going to be a trial and error. I'm going to have a variety of maps going, just because I can. Oh yes, Zeke, that would be fantastic. I love the Clydesdales. They're my favourite horse. So you've got the right idea. There must be someone that can do it. But yeah, I want to vary the maps a bit. You'll still see Greenwich and Mercury now and again. My other map is Old Timers, so we'll be visiting that, and that's got big equipment that I have to play with. But it doesn't have much traffic, so I'm fairly safe. Why are you counting turbo parts? Is it stock take time? We're talking about horses and how it'd be nice now they've made them walk, they have them with ploughs and things, or how to get lime. Like I can get seeds on the trailer and have it here and refill. How do I get lime as a refill? Because I can't fill my leaf. I don't think you get them pallets, can you? She says because she hasn't looked. I don't want to be dropping lime points all around the place. Otherwise I'd have to make a dump of lime and put a elevator thingy. Ah. Well, I hope you count more than turbos. Yeah. So you're a motor parts specialist. Seem to be getting a bit rough on these corners. A lime filling mod. I presume that's in Mod Hub. Like a small silo. Show or hide. Oh, it wants me to do one or the other. Hang on, I've got to stop this. Ah, okay, someone sorted it. Thank you, Tiny. I'd say it's you. I always think someone's written something naughty when they've comes up to allow or to hide it. I get so excited. A silo. Yeah, I could put one round up the top end and one down here. That's adorable. Thank you, Zeke. I'll have a look for that. No job is a dead-end job. If you're playing with motor parts, that would be fun. Because they'll have decals and oils. And you can do car parts cheaper when it fails the warrant. It all goes wrong. You meet people. Yeah, I'll have to have a look, see if there's pallets. Yeah, it's the only thing like fertiliser and that is pellets, isn't it? And seeds. That's why I think I need a wee shed on each area. Which is a pity that shed over there I can't get into. This is actually taking a while, isn't it? But it is a bigger field. And you have to use a tractor or telehandler to move them, load them on a trailer. Yeah, that's okay. I've got a way of loading them onto a trailer. And one of these tractors will pull the trailer. I could use a big trailer or a little trailer. I could use my pallet trailer that belongs on the man, that I got for the wall and things like that. I could fill her up with seed and that and go around dropping it off. And I'm not talking using a front end loader. But there's one of those at the shop that belongs to me, so I could, if it reaches that height. But I'd have to somehow get on the truck to bring round. It's getting complicated. Unless I buy the trailer that you can drive up onto and load and unload. Yeah, I can use that one. See, I've got it sorted now thanks to you lot. I can learn to use a fronty endy loady thingy. Yeah, well, I don't mind the price. That's what you got to pay, that's what you got to pay. You know. Oh, is that bag the one you dingle dangle off your lifty uppy thingy? I mean your forklift. You poke the spiky thing through it and lift it up. That could be fun. I could make a mess with that. In fact, I can think of all sorts of strange things I'll be able to do with that. Just trying to think, I did fertilise this one. Actually, I might have to fertilise the one up the top. So I've got to take a little putt up there when I've done this. Meow. Yeah, no, you've all given me ideas, especially you, Zeke, thank you. Hello, Kiwi Bean is here.
Hey.
You're not having ice cream?
No, no.
Oh. Yeah, they look good, see, didn't it?
Yeah.
She's done a pretty good job of her sewing.
Kind of. I've noticed.
Looks alright.
Dave's not on tonight.
Yeah, he could be sleeping.
Oh yeah, time difference.
Yeah.
Can I have a lollipop, please?
What were your bloods?
4.3.
Do one now and tell me what it is. And that will tell I decide whether you have a... Oh, are they sugar-free lollipops?
I don't know. Sugar. Yeah, no, I'm not having one of those.
No, you can have one if your bloods are still low.
59
Yeah, that's alright.
grams plus 96 carbohydrates.
You'll survive. It's night time.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I'll have
Chicken.
I'll have an orange.
Oh, yeah, I've got to have my one tonight. I have an orange every night at work. No pellets that I can see in game, but there's the multi-filling station, I'm sure. Yeah, I've got a... Whoops. Got a multi-filling station. I suppose I put one of them up. But I've got one of those on the farm. But I just thought it'd be nice to bring it up like the seed in that. Otherwise, I'll just do a dump, make some dumpy thing and put an elevator thingy, not an elevator, you know what I mean, the red things, and load that way. What the hell is the elevator thingy's called? Yeah, not an escalator, no. Conveyor belt thing. It's silly that they don't have pallets in line. or even barrels of lime. Yeah, there is a lime vine silo. But wouldn't it look silly out in the middle of the paddock?
I can do it.
Well, that policeman was in a hurry.
Cleveland's just been passed.
Belts. So what you call them? You might call them that here. Yeah, conveyor belts.
What am I talking about?
Conveyor belts, you know those weird things that we use to load and unload. No, she's looking at me silly now. How much more round and rounds? Seem to be doing roundsy roundy. Yes, I'll have a look in the Wad Hub. These lot aren't too bad because you're close to the farm. They're up the top end.
On.
Oh, they do. Well, but would you out in the middle of the paddock find one of them alien Jim Cedars? I suppose you could. I could put that shed over there, blend it in. I can find, you know, make it part of the scenery. Would be quite nice. Zeke, you're a brilliant man. We're running out. And if you have 4 workers on a paddock, the game gets upset. I'll tell you now. It doesn't mind 2, but it does mind 4. I tried it. I was in a hurry. Is that door locked? I suppose I should clean these bits up. Yep, I like them. I've got a lot of his mods, and I've got J&J's. Whoops, hit the right button. A lot of these. Don't get to use a lot of it. Once I get the animals going, I will. The collaboration stuff's really good. I like their maps. I think that will do. Alright, go here. See this hut here? I could tuck one of Jim's in beside that because it would fit in. Back it onto. Put it over here. Possibly. Or attach it to the side of that. As I said, it's a pity that doesn't open. Oh, I could put it there. It's out of sight and yet available. I can come in. Now that's an idea. Oh, we are very bright people. See, there's the. See, that would be handy. Oh, there's one of those conveyor batty thingies. Right. Are you attached? Looks like it. this girl warm up. Here she goes. I should have checked if it needs fertilising, but hey, it's nice to give the old girl a run. And there's the fertiliser. Got swinging arms. Whoop! Bit of drunkenness here. 35 is a good speed for this girl. Very nice view across there. Look, I can drive backwards. So this isn't a bad wee tractor. The 820 fertilising. Just trying to get things more authentic. Night, John. Thank you for calling in. Really appreciate it. You have a good sleep and a good day. This is Tiny's favourite tractor. He tells me he loves it, the way it plays out. If you listen carefully, you can hear the, just about hear the piston going. Yeah, it's one of my favourite tractors. I've got a whole series of John Deeres, but the trouble is there's not much you can do with them. They don't tow a lot of stuff. I'm only guessing where I'm going on here. You realise this. All I have to do is fix it afterwards. It's assuming it needed fertiliser. Oh yeah, not doing bad a job. Oops, lost which way I was going. So we'll just do a weird ziggy zaggy here. No, I love these old. This has got a true, what I call authentic, the old sound. I'll just have to have a look here and see if. Stupid. No, I'm going the wrong way. Somewhere over here. You know I'm wasting fertiliser, don't you? So down there. And round. What was that?
The phone probably saying got home.
My phone never makes that noise. Ooh, Johnny's just put a video up. There again, it could be this thing here.
Oh,
Well, the lab.
Yeah.
I haven't.
ain't got any subscriber. I'll be behind that or something.
Oh, I've got a new subscriber. Is that what it tells me? Well, I don't know where to find it.
No. Dad will sort it after. Probably. I know.
And my phone will tell me eventually.
Who knows?
Well, that's not bad for guessing, is it? I better turn that off. For a guesstimation. But yeah. But there's another way down. That brings us out. No, that's not what I'm looking for. 65. Wow. Thank you to whoever that was that subscribed. If you're on here.
I'm guessing.
I really appreciate it.
I'm 41.
Yeah, I thought about putting the animal yards in these blank places. Because they're flat, which is what I need. Hello, Latasha Film. How can download? How can you download what, dear? Yeah, well, I wouldn't give up on an old tractor like this. Has it got a... That's the horn. I don't know if you heard that. I'll do it again. It sounds like a little bird. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I've thought about getting another one, the bigger John Deere. But as I said, it's sorting equipment that it can actually pull, because otherwise they just drive through things, which is very saddening. It can pull the small water tanker, because that's what it does on Mind Blank on Greenwich. How can I back you in here? Come on, be nice to me. Be nice. Whoop, 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 whoop. Very good. But these tractors that don't come with this farm. We'll just pop over and see what's over there. That looks like a water pump. I wonder if you could fill up there. It's got hoses in that. And it's got a loading thing. Oh, what's that? Apple. Oh, maybe it's a drink. Apple. I haven't got a coin. Bumbles, what are you thinking of doing? You'll have to investigate that. Paddle. Just have a wee swim here. Yeah, it would have been a big tractor. But the set, hang on, where are they? Yeah, there we go, 1956. You've got the 80 diesel and then the electric start one, the 820, 1958, 1961, 61 again. Can't remember which one I've got. So yeah, that one, the 1956. That one there I've got. So there you are. You have the choice of electric start or ordinary start. I don't get the electric start, but they're rather cool. Old Sarge the Kiwi Gamer got them in for me. Alright, what's this one? Do you reckon he's finished over here? Has someone? Anyone? No? Okay, we'll run across here. Oh, you're close to finishing. We'll do a wee bit of this. I've lost it. Yoo-hoo! Where are you? Oh, there they are, down there. Here's another tractor. Ford Country. And the trailers, I'm going to change the trailers. I've decided I want the old trailers for more authentic. Yes, all the windows are open. So as you can see, we've got sunflower, the old Bison harvester, get with most games. Yeah, this is what the era tractors I like, is the round there. Don't know. Sarge the Kiwi Gamer has just, whoops, hunted around on mod sites because he won't let me on all of them. Cause he says we've got to be careful. So yeah, just put in John Deere Tractors Farming Sim 19 and see what comes up. Because we found things on the mod hub that we didn't know was there. And can you pull that curtain, please, when you finish playing with the cat? Because the old equipment is what I like. That's why I have to have the small ones. If I'm speaking too fast, please tell me. It's just me. Don't be afraid to say, slow down. I don't usually harvest, but I'm just showing off that I can. I don't know how. And apart from that, I need money. Oh, that's a shame, Zeke. So in PS4, you're really confined, aren't you? Surely someone could make it for the PS4? Seems a bit mean. No, because a lot of you guys would more than likely like to have their older equipment. I see I'd like a few old cars about that era, if not older. So I could drive around on the farm with. But as so far I have not found. You can go Chevrolet, but I'm meaning something like a Model A. I think it could be cool. Keep an eye on these guys here. But yeah, as I said, it's a nice wee map. Just needs a wee touch up here and there. Ah, copyrights here. But then if your name's Crazy Granny, you just go out and get things. Hello William, how are you? Welcome to my little farm with the old iron stuff on it. I think I've shown off most of the equipment. Got some going over here. Unfortunately, I have to use those tractors more because the simple fact of the equipment is pulling. But working on that. If I can find the older equipment, that'll be better. I've got an old cedar, which I haven't pulled out yet because it does the other side, and you'll see that another day. Different areas of farm is for different things. About crops, that is. And it's a 1965 Dutch Pin 335 condition 0. Hello, what the hell is that? The dash. Something needs fixing. This is the cheats way of fixing things. Just go into your garage when you're away from the farm. Ah, it's the gilder. She needs fixing. Nope, must be the other one. Whoops, wrong button. Excuse me while I'm... Come on. Whoops. Harvester. Where is the other one? There. No, scissors. Fin condition. When it comes up red, I've got the inspector thingy on it. It means that something needs fixing. So it could be the plough, not the harvester, not the header. Oh, these are the pin 35 is the plough. And so does the cultivator. Here's the old seeder, modern seeder. That looks better. Are you behaving? I'm not. I don't know how to behave. I'm leaving the odd one now and again. Hopefully when I cultivate or plough or something, it'll pick them up. Pretty nice to have a big waterfall coming down there. That's modern. You know, I like Chevrolets and Fords, but I think with my old equipment it'd be nice to have one of the original cars. That's why I say Model A. What else was around then? A lot of them were just starting. But you know, 1940s car, be quite nice. And it's got to have the Uger horn, as we call them here. But if the demand's out there, people will make it, I suppose. But yeah, if I get my old trailers, I should be able to use my old tractors on it. That's my theory. Even my John Deere might be able to do it. But I can just get what I can at the moment. Two-door hardtop, yeah, that's all acceptable. Pontiacs, they are nice, but as I said, not old enough. I used to always say I was getting a 55 Chevrolet, but that's only because I was born in 55. A 57 was better. Don't ever think about it, it's my straw cat. Cool, yeah, I'm a Ford fan, out and out. And Chev. I've got model cars that the kids have bought me, collectible ones. Vast array of those. I must remind them they haven't bought me any for a while. But I've got to get a cabinet or something to put them in, because where the cats keep sitting on the boxes are starting to fall to bits. Yes, I think I've got a bell here. Model, that is. But that's when the cars were cars, you know. You drove down the street and you say, oh, that's a Zephyr, that's a Dodge, that's a... You knew, your consoles. You knew what they were. Now you look at them and you go, now hang on, what is that? Because they all look the same. I think it's getting saucer. I'm going to have to find... Actually, we could buy the trailers now, which come under there. Well, I'm waiting for that because he's going to fill up. So we go right along to the end because that's where it all loads in, and there you go. Now you watch it will fall through. going to have capacity of 5 or 17. But then that will harvest part of me. Can't handle it. The wee pipey thing won't fit. So you get 2 of these. The thing I don't like is I got wiggly toe balls. There's a tipper trailer. It's used to harvest crops too, but again the pipe doesn't go in it. That is correct. Another trailer, another tipper. That's from the Polish lot, this one. It's a tipper too. They just look old. Oh, I think the trucks. In the older trucks I have, that's a tractor. Truck. For you, there's the Chevy grain bed, 48. Farmer Min's one. I don't think I've got a lot of old trucks. Kenworthy's. Now there's one, a Kamaz. Don't know what era that is. Looks the part. I use that one now and again because it's old and clangy and bangy. But yeah, I've got the toys. Oh, you. Okay, you want a trailer? Fussy thing. Ragtop, I like that too. Come on, crank up. I'll turn the clock around soon so you're not driving at night. But yeah, I like cars with style. Even the latest Ford Mustang has lost a lot of its pizzazz. And unfortunately in New Zealand there's not much point having cars like the Mustang because our roads can't handle them with power. It's a waste of a good car. Come on. Now who's blocked? No. Have a good day. It's course tomorrow.
Probably see you around lunchtime anyway.
Well, I've got work tomorrow.
Yeah, no, but I'll probably come home early.
Oh, here we are. They're crashing into each other. So the plough is finished. Oh, he turns the light on for me. Start the engine. He obviously finished all the ploughing, so we'll just take him back. Bit drafty, I'd say, going along the road with that open. Yes, Johnny, I'll watch that soon. I love watching Johnny's videos, and most of your videos I get to watch. Quite often I'll do it in my work break or when I get home, and that. It's hard to keep up with everybody. But I do love them all, and I do love all my subscribers and those that aren't. We're in a world where we should need to take care of each other. Now this is filthy, so I'm going to park it round the back. Oh, that tree's going to go. It's just got to go. It's going to drive me nuts. So stop there. Lights. See, there's my 6566 tractor. Can't remember. Fiat, I think. Yeah, it's a Fiat. Oh, what's it on the front? A Fiat Agri. Oh, that's quite nice. I just like the look of it. The man. I don't think there's any other toys. Oh, I'm not running all that far. Oh, I know what I had to do. You didn't remind me. I had to go in here and go and go Donk. Okay, William, you have a safe walk and pet the dog for me. What's that doing? But as you can see, I have equipment going all over the place. Which way are you going? Oh, I don't know why this does this. I have a feeling it's to do with the wind turbines. Every time's a coconut that I've got to come and finish off. But that's okay, I don't mind. Maybe I should chop the wind mines down. Wind mines, you know what I mean. Round. Yeah, it won't do a full turn. Gee, you get a lot done fast around here and with the whole equipment if you're patient enough. Oh, that crops through. Might have to do some fertilisation there too. So I have to check that soon. Actually, that's not bad. I only planted that bit earlier. Come on, run, 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 run. Is that everything there? There's a patch there. We slide it over to there. Spin round. Oh, look. These wee tractors go quite well. You know, 15k, 16. Some of the modern tractors in this for size are only about 9. You've done oh, I blocked the harvester. That was rather brilliant. You can wait a minute. Very deep throaty sound this one's got when it starts and then loses it. And that's why I've got to allow for the trees. Come on. Alright, what have we got going on here? Who's doing what? Everybody's deserting me. Swing you around and take you down here away from the sower. Keep jumping you. Right, now take you home. Have I tuned off? Organised crime. That's what I think this is. I love turning these back up and down, up and down. Idiot. Genius idea. No cars. Come on, round. If I de-accelerated now and again, I wouldn't have so many crashes, I think. No traffic. Another one to have a swim. I'll fill you up while I'm standing here. Right, now that paddock that we've done, yes, it does need fertiliser. So oh, it's a tree. You're a Wally. No, not you. Did you get blurry then? Because I did. Yeah, you're required, my dear. Come on, you've got a job. Just start nursing him out. But yeah, if you like small maps, I'd say you'd have a lot of fun with this one. I was so good to buy that field in front. I don't have a loan, and I'm very tempted to get a loan and just buy it. See if I can see any cars off. Careful of the trees. Okay, Zeke, thank you for popping in. It's really great seeing you. Look after yourself. And thank you again. Really appreciate you being here. I'll have to think about ending soon. But we'll get this work finished and then we'll decide. But yeah, you get a lot more work done faster because of the smaller paddocks. So we can keep the interest going. But yeah, where to put the animals is the question. I'm only guessing this here. That is not a bad job if I say so, Granny. I'm not even planted yet, so away we go again home. But yeah, just like Zeke, won't be long before the Aussie stream, and a few other people that we need to catch up with. So I need to start saying thank yous and goodbyes. And some of you will enjoy this map. I know I do. It's so small. As I said, a wee bit of pizzazz put into it. And I'm sure we could do a lot. But yeah, I've lost it. I've lost it. No, I don't mean lost the plot. That's what I want. And always remember, wash your machinery, you pay a good price for it. Very little. That goes with your cars in real life, or trucks, whatever you're driving. Sees a lady that needs to wash and polish her car. Vacuum. Might get done on the weekend. But yeah, no, look after the equipment. So I'll say everybody, thank you to everybody for popping in. Zeke, the Streak, William, Tiny, who else is here? Latasha, Mr. Aussie, John Brock. Where is he? Newell. Richard. Six Whelan. And if I've missed your name, my apologies. I'm busy going through my list here. Hoping I've got everyone. William, did I say goodbye to you? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate you coming in and talking and chatting amongst yourselves. I call you my pen pals. That's my way of looking at it. Instead of writing letters now, we talk. Thank you to my viewers who are sitting in the background, which are more likely to be Mrs. Aussie, possibly Lego and them. Welcome and thank you for being here. And you all take care of yourselves and stay safe and look after your neighbours and friends. We all need to be very caring towards each other, teach our kids to be. But anyway, if you're new to the site, Farming Sim is a great game. A lot of great people make beautiful maps. Come on and join us. And don't forget to like, dislike, subscribe, ring the wee bell when it says all. Just click on that. I am thinking of doing 7 Days to Die. I haven't played it for years. I'm thinking of getting back into it for my grandson. Because it's all about family. So, take care. And I'll catch you on the weekend. Thank you. Bye.